I hope you feel the way I feel, the way I feel about you. I hope you feel the way I feel. Let me go, I'm wide open, baby. Let me go, I'm wide open. Pass me that, I'm wide open. Throw me that, I'm wide open. Let me.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. My name is Myra. I am a body contouring specialist here in Tacoma, Washington. I have my shop in Puyallup, Washington. And today I have a new video for you guys. I am gonna go over some free resources that will be extremely helpful to those that are looking to start their business or overall anyone that's interested in body contouring. Prior to training and starting my business, I wish I would have had these resources or just information overall. Since it's very limited out there, YouTube is, barely growing on people presenting it and explaining what it is and, so on and so on. So I'm gonna jump right into it. The resources I will put links down below, like for people's accounts, the Facebook groups, and so on. If you have any trouble reaching them or getting into them, just DM me on Instagram or message me on here and put a comment down below. And I also want to say thank you to those that have subscribed to my channel and have reached out to ask questions and then any concerns that you've had and talk to me. It's been really nice to have that support, and I'm just so grateful to be able to help and, try to get information out there the best I can. First thing I want to start with is here on YouTube. So when I first started, I wanted to, find out what body contouring was, what the science was behind it, and it was a little tricky finding anything on YouTube, Instagram, just overall the internet, things that related to body contouring. But I did run into one YouTuber here that has been doing body contouring for a couple years now. And I actually ran into it before I did a training. I just didn't, I was oblivious to anything at that point. So I didn't really dive deep more into their channel and so on. I kind of just didn't, I didn't know much about it. So the first one that I will recommend to you guys is Body Nova Body Contouring, or I think it's Body Nova Aesthetics. I'll put the link down below. So Erica Todd, she is the one that has her shop in Texas, I believe. And so she has these amazing videos that go into the science of everything, the machines, the lymphatic system, why you use gels, why you use oils, and so on and so on. Her videos are like over an hour long. She answers questions on her lives all the time, and she does trainings as well. Even if you haven't done her training, she will answer your questions. I haven't yet done an in-person training with her, but I have done courses via online for some new services I'm going to offer. But she is truly a gem. She is all about getting things right. She doesn't bullshit around. I wish I would have done her training sooner. And she's just amazing. So check her out. She has a YouTube, her Instagram. She does have a Facebook group, which I'll get into in just a second. I just wanted to name off the YouTubers that I found beneficial and helpful, that put out information out there, for free at no cost for those that are interested in body contouring business. And so Erica is the first one. Another one is Lindsey Brantley. She owns Camellia Lee's Academy. And so she's been doing body contouring for over 10 years, I want to say. And she also has her own skincare line and does that portion of the beauty industry. She has videos on everything. So you can, finances, how to grow your business, contradictions, like a lot of safety things that you should consider with body contouring, which were really informative. She does videos every Wednesday, you guys. She goes live and she will answer questions the best of her ability. She also does trainings, and I believe she's also based out in Texas and has other areas that she does trainings for. Now, I just want to say I haven't done their trainings, but just seeing how much information they give out for free for these YouTubers, they genuinely care, and they are giving this out there because the industry is getting saturated with false information. People sometimes are doing body contouring incorrectly, which ends up being that people don't get results. So they don't think it works. And, you know, I know what body contouring can do for somebody, and it's just great to see these women in business try to help the industry out. But she does offer trainings. Check her out. You guys can always call the academies or trainers for questions. You guys, you don't just have to pay and then find out what the whole deal is. So call them, ask them what kind of instructor certifications they have, you know, if they're accredited, things like that. What licensing goes into being an instructor and so on. You know, do your research. No one's gonna do it for you, so you have to put the work in to find out. So you need to do your work and reach out to them, talk to them. Majority of people will, you know, if they want you to do their training, they will answer questions prior to do that. Another lovely lady on YouTube, Yelena, on here has her YouTube channel as well, where she's literally doing wood sessions on people and vacuum sessions on people, as well as her recipes for, I believe, her eye sculpting and her fat burner oil and so on. And it's all on YouTube. She also has wood tools and I believe vacuum machine as well. But I learned a lot from just watching her YouTube videos. She's very kind as well, and you can, you know, literally ask questions also. Another one that I found on here was the contouring doll, and I want to say she's in Arizona. She also has a lot of information on her YouTube channel regarding body contouring, and I believe she offers trainings as well. But I just say I'm putting this out there because you can get so much basic information from these YouTubers before you go to training. So I find it beneficial to know kind of what you're getting yourself into before you're paying, you know, a couple $1,000s for a training. Let's see. Another one is Maderoterapia con Angie. So she mainly does wood therapy, and she's based out of Arizona as well. She has YouTube videos, you know, talking about what she does, and it is mainly in Spanish for those girls that speak Spanish. She does do trainings in English and Spanish. She's been in the game for over 20 years, and I actually am planning on doing one of her trainings. She goes over, she trains for wood therapy, I think more like spa-like treatment with wood therapy, a facial wood therapy, yeso plaster, and so many amazing things. But she literally has videos from like years ago with her doing sessions and answering questions and things like that. Her Instagram is amazing too. She goes over like what she talks about in training, the lymphatic system and all the science behind it as well. Truly amazing. Another lady I ran in on here, and I don't know them personally. I've only spoken to a couple of them via comments and Facebook groups and so on. But reach out to them. People are kind. They're more than happy to answer these questions. I would also look up Bomb Body Sculpting on here. She has some pretty amazing information on her channel as well. She's on here. I believe she also has an Instagram, but check her out. It's Bomb Body Sculpting. Brandon O'Neill, he's actually one that I did a training with, and I got a lot of the science behind body contouring explained to me. Super cool guy. He's based out in California, I believe Long Beach. He does have a YouTube, it's like a docu-series of body contouring in his business. But he also does like business boot camps and talks to people that haven't trained with him, and just plenty of information. His spa is Exclusives Body Contouring, I believe. And so like you can literally reach out to him via DM or text, and he's happy to answer questions and work with you. He does mentor as well. Let's see. Overall, those are the ones that I ran into that have been very helpful with questions and overall basics of body contouring. The next part, I'm going to go into the Facebook group. So Facebook groups, I mean, I was oblivious to them. I really didn't know how huge of a, you know, niche, how niche down they could be. There's a lot of body contouring groups. So I found Erica Todd, so Body Nova's Aesthetics, I think it's called, her Facebook group. At the time, before I did my training, I thought she didn't accept anybody that wasn't in her training program, but doesn't matter. You can be new or looking into it, and you just answer a few questions before you go into, I mean, when you ask to get accepted to the group, and then you're in. So her name is, the name of the Facebook group there is Body Nova, let's see, where did I put it? Body Nova Contouring VIP. Another one that I ran into as well, which is great, is Boss Babes Body Contouring, the Contouring Plug, Real Body Sculpting Queens. And so these are all separate groups. A couple of them have over 2,000, you know, friends on there, and you will just get an assortment of topics. Like, people will literally ask all kinds of questions, treatment recommendations, machine recommendations, protocols that they're using, products that they're using. It's just like the greatest groups to be a part of because everyone's so kind. A lot of people are still learning and asking questions, and everyone's helping each other out on those groups. Body Nova, I would say, is my favorite group just because it's very active. People are well informed in those groups, and it's not just only body contouring ladies in there and gents. There's nurses, there's massage therapists, there's an array of people. So you're gonna get answers from trainers, from people that are, you know, all sides from body sculpting. And so it's been so great to be on there and just ask about a product or about a machine, or, you know, you can even ask about a trainer and see if anyone else has been trained there, and so on and so on. You can even look up certain topics within Facebook groups. So you can go, for example, into Body Nova's Contouring VIP. You can look up hashtags, or you can type in trainings, and you'll literally pop up Erica going over how to use the Kim 8 machine or the blue and white machine. You'll find manuals to your machines in there. It's just great. If you want to look up what oils to use for wood therapy, put it in there. It's just like an overflow of information. And of course, whenever you have a comment or a question for a post within the group, the person running that group will read it first and approve it, so they could directly see your question and help you out as well. And so usually they're instructors that are running these groups, and it's just been so nice to get on there and be able to see other people's experiences, you know, ideas for like social media advertisement. If you need somebody for wood tools, there's Shape Me Wood Therapy Massage Tools. That's a separate group, and I just ordered some wood tools from her, as well as a wood tool hanger or holder that you can put up on your wall. So I'll do a review on that as well. She's super sweet, got back to me right away. I'm just waiting for my shipment to come in, and a lot of recommendations via the group to purchase from her as well. But just little things like that. When you do trainings, you can include some of the tools. Usually the price is, you know, double, triple of what it really is. So you could do a training and not get the machine, and then you can buy the machine from a company like My Shui. That's where I got my new machine from, at just the regular price, instead of getting the training and having that price added to it and just more money out of your pocket. So that'll be another topic for a different time. but just join these groups, you guys. If you want to start your business and do things correctly, of course, get the proper training, but before you do a training, do that research. Get all your questions answered the best you can. Invest in that time prior to, because it's only going to benefit you at the end. So join those Facebook groups, reach out to those YouTubers, watch their videos, and then this is all free, so why not? Like, you can learn so much just from, you know, Google, YouTube, get on there. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, and then in Body Nova's Facebook group, she also has like studies and medical studies that she's looked into, and because she's very about the science and, you know, contradictions and so on and so on. But yeah, get in those groups, guys. You're gonna love me for it, promise you. Overall, that's the main points I wanted to get to you guys. You can also find machines and supplies aside from your trainers, and I kind of talked about it in my previous video on how to choose a legit body contouring course. But there's a lot of sites like Alibaba, MyShui, DHgate, and the nice thing about the Facebook groups, people are literally putting their links of machines and tools that they've purchased from that are legit. So that's great as well. Some girls have their own recipes for oils and creams, slimming creams, hot creams, and so on, and support each other. I mean, now that I have my own business, I see the importance of supporting small businesses, and, you know, within the small community that is women-owned businesses, especially in this area. I mean, it's amazing to support one another, and it's been great to be a part of it, and it's just awesome. Support each other, help each other out, help each other grow. It's great. Aside from that, some updates. I am in a new room. I'm in the same building. I currently moved into a somewhat bigger room across the way from it that came available, and I love it. It took a couple days to get this room painted and kind of put my vision, you know, to life here. Thanks to my mom, she helped me out so much. It would have taken me so much longer, but she has no chill and literally like helped me paint this within a couple days and set it up and get it going. So I'll have a new video on a new room tour. I absolutely love it. It's pretty much done. Just have some things to hang up and so on, but totally love my space. I'm grateful for, you know, how my business has turned out thus far, not even being 6 months into it. And so I plan on doing more videos. I'm sorry for the delay. I've just, you know, been trying to manage work and this and, you know, life in general. But I'm good with how everything's been going, and looking towards the future, because it's only going to get better and better. And so I am going to be offering new services as well. I am trained in Yeso wraps now, and as well I'm training for mesolipo via hyaluron pen and electroporation. So I am growing. I am learning always. I'm trying to take new trainings, stay up to date with everything. I love what I do, and I want to continue to get my clients results. And, you know, by adding new services, I'm only benefiting my clients, as well as modeling myself prior to, just to see how it feels and so on, which I highly recommend when you guys are starting. Try everything on yourself prior to putting it out there. But yeah, I am gonna have an update for you guys on my room, do a little tour, and then if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will try my best to, you know, help you guys out. I've had a few ladies reach out to me regarding things, and, you know, if I can't answer that for you, I will refer you to someone who probably can. But yeah, thank you for watching, you guys. The support's been unreal. I'm truly grateful for this, and I hope that you guys continue to push forward and you know, fight for what you want in your business, work hard. It is a lot of time management, and you just have to, you know, set aside the things that are distracting you from it and work on it. That's all I can really say. I am less than 6 months in, and I have grown quite fast, and I'm busy, and it's been nothing but a blessing. Truly grateful. But that is all for today, you guys. If you haven't already, check out my other videos. I have some information on there for you guys. And then if you're not already following, check out my Instagram. It's bodymp_sculptress. I have my before and afters there, and some TikToks. I'm still working on TikTok and trying to manage that as well. But that is it for today, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye.
I hope you feel